going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe. If you do like what you're listening to, please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Cryptoteacher and the new Road Order book. The new Road Order book is going to show you how the world works. It is definitely time to wake up out of your sleep in the times that we're in right now. Plus, guys, we know we're waiting on that next main event towards the end of the year. We had the first quarter event. Like I told you, that would happen. Don't forget this is Shemitah year. And then also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's definitely time to re-educate. And also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. Do not forget I have the new World Order cryptos in my Patreon. Do your own research, but going inside of a bear market, you definitely want the cryptos that have real use cases. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And we received a pump yesterday as CME opened, but guys, we're pulling back. The reason why we see yield rates are rising. Remember, they pushed them below that 3%, especially the 10-year yield. So make sure you keep an eye on that. And then, guys, we know next week the Fed meets, and we know rates are going up. It's not even a question. Most likely it's going to be those 50 basis points. Now we have Ethereum's Lido developer comes out and says he wants to sell Ethereum to get prepared for the bear market. He's looking at 2 years. Guys, everybody knows we're going inside of this bear market, but the fact is that we're going to see the legacy market get destroyed, and then when everybody's losing confidence in crypto, that's when it will rise. We know how the NWO does. They cause the problem, wait for the reaction, and run in with the solution. And we know the solution is robots, algorithms, and drones paying each other with cryptos while the sheep go inside the metaverse. And remember, guys, what they're working on is the shared economy. Remember, that's the whole point of tokenization. They want everything shared. You will own nothing, but you will be happy. I haven't done any videos going into detail with the shared economy. I'll do one for YouTube and then one for the Patreon. But guys, make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates, we have volume, we have Tether, we have USDC, and then of course we have the Fed. The Fed repo was over $2 trillion on Friday. Make sure you're pulling that today. And then also, guys, we know they're going to be raising rates. They're running off this balance sheet. And then what's very important is that the ECB is now going to start doing the same next month. And remember, guys, this is a global economy that relies on the U.S. dollar. Of course, they destroy the U.S. dollar by printing 20% of all money in existence in 1 year. But it was for a purpose, and that was to create the 4th Industrial Revolution, which is powered by blockchain. And that gives the NWO the all-seeing eye. But over this next year, year and a half, guys, we're going to see mass layoffs. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. But we know that these robots and algorithms and drones are ready to take the place. And when they put all these people out of work, that was a test for this very moment. Remember, I told you from the beginning that was nothing but a test. Now what's going to happen is they're going to airdrop this free money. And remember what David from R3 stated. If you want to boost the economy, which they're going to have to do, airdrop that free money. They have 3 to 6 months to spend it, or poof, it's gone. Remember, guys, these stable coins are going to be programmable. We already see this in China. That's the reason why China, the dragon, is going to rise with that digital yuan backed by that digital SDR. Total surveillance. And then, guys, we have Grayscale, which dropped down to about 25 billion. Make sure you're pulling that, checking out the allocations. And then plus, guys, we know we're weeks away from the decision as far as with this spot Bitcoin ETF. So make sure you keep an eye on that. But getting over into a little crypto news. We have Cardano hard fork is right around the corner. Of course, supposed to be in June, but we know these things get pushed back. But make sure we keep an eye on that. They did get a slight bump. Now we have Binance Labs, Invest in Pancake Swap, also got a slight pump. And we have Uganda, central bank U-turns on crypto, welcoming firms to regulator sandbox. But guys, we know that this is a global agenda. Every country is going to be moving over to this new digital economy. And majority of them are going to have their own stable coins, of course, pegged to a central bank coin. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now we have Steppen, a move to earn app, suffers a cyber attack after upgrade. And guys, you know what I feel about cyber attacks. And lastly, we have Jack Ma's and Group launches digital bank in Singapore called Anex. And guys, when all these brick and mortar banks in America in about 2 years, they'll no longer exist. And like I've stated, this new digital economy is going to create higher paying jobs, but it's going to put billions of people globally out of work. That's the reason why Jerome stated with this new digital economy, it's going to leave a lot of people behind. And remember, the crypto teacher told you because he knows. When it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if you know cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel, Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Cobalt, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, while everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks, and while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Drama Tam Save the Village. Part 2. King Joshua and Drama Tam Save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Drama Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.